Hey Scorpio, welcome back to y'all reading, okay? So today we're going to be finding out what you guys need to know for Mercury Retrograde. Once again, if it resonates, make sure that you like and subscribe so that way you can get your next one. Otherwise, if it doesn't fly, let it fly, okay? Now, you guys, let's talk about what Scorpio needs to know for their highest, see, I'm forgetting words. Highest alignment? I don't know. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So anyway, Scorpio, I already pre-pulled for you because, I don't know, like, that's just the energy that's happening right now, because I felt like as soon as I got to see you guys' energy, I was procrastinating a little bit. But I was happy to see that the first thing that came for you guys is right here, closing door and completion. What that immediately lets me know for our Scorpios right now is that you guys are going through a transition period and switching timelines, which is why, like, getting into your energy was a little bit, like, not tough, but it was just more so, like, having to navigate it, because you guys right now are in the middle of closing some chapter that was going on before. It seems like there was something here, because we have here choices and their consequences, which is the Feast of Plenty. So when I have Feast of Plenty, that lets me know that some of the Scorpios that I'm talking to, the door that you're closing right now is going to actually open up the ability that you have for a lot of other functions happening around you. But when I clarify with the Feast of Plenty, we had the Two of Swords, we had the Queen of Pentacles, and then we also had the Four of Swords, but it was in upside down. Y'all see that? So what that makes me know is that, Scorpio, a lot of you guys might have been confused when it came to like some type of like career change or something that you were going to do that had to do with your finances. This could have been like the place that you were living, or this could have just dealt with your career. But I feel like whoever I was talking to, you might have actually been closing the door on being undecided about what next to partake in. So if this was not like a living situation, then this could have also been like a job, right? Because I see like you guys had a lot of choices, but I feel like something came down to it, because we also have here sacred and contract. So someone here might have had some type of, I don't know, contract or requirement or something that you were tied to. But I see here with the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, you guys will be walking away from it. This could be a marriage, this is divorce, right? Because these two are so final. But what I see here is that whatever contract it was that you are closing, it's going to actually open up some new things for you, because the next thing we have here is the beginner's mind. But when I clarified your beginner's mind, I want y'all to see this, because I cannot make this up. It's the same card twice from the same deck, the Four of Pentacles. So Scorpio, whatever this new thing is that you're about to embark on, your guidance right now is not to tell anybody about it. It's something here about the more you tell people, the more like fears or hesitation or stagnation you will feel. So they're definitely saying that whatever this new endeavor that you're about to pursue, please keep it to yourself, keep it guarded, and take care of it as well. The way that I also see here for you guys is deep, quiet, and meditation and still. Now, once again, I clarified this and it gave me the King of Wands, because this is what you guys definitely need to do. So boom, you're closing the door, you got plenty of options now, you're dissolving contracts that don't need to be there anymore. Some of you guys are signing new contracts. This could be like a new lease or just some type of new beginning, right? But the Spirit is saying to you that, hey, go with your first mind, but also don't tell everybody what's on your first mind. It's need here for you to really just trust in your ancestors, your guides, your own inner knowing right now with the King of Wands here. So at the end, well, actually it's not even at the end, we got two more cards for you guys. So Scorpio, your reading was very full of like different directions, because I feel like all of you guys might be on different timelines. So let's say for instance you haven't closed whatever this door, this completion needs to be, you haven't dissolved this contract. Well, you can expect that that's what's going to be happening, right? We also have here benefactor and grace and generosity. So the Spirit is saying, because I was like, grace and generosity, but you just told them to stay in the house. Like, you just told them to stay to themselves. So what do you mean grace and generosity? Spirit said that when people come to you and when people meet you at forefront, to make sure that your guard is full of grace and generosity. So stay in the energy of feeling blessed, stay in the energy of being a blessing to others, but also not causing yourself to do too much. Now, the biggest thing that we have here is your last card, which I do want to say, it kind of is funny because it's the Magician's Sword in this deck right here, confidence in your magic. but it's also the numbers. The numbers here are 3 and 7. Now, you know, 3 and 7 is 10, but there's no 10, so it's the number 1, which once again, we're talking about you starting over. 10 would be completion. 10 would be, oh, it's done, it's over. But because once again, you guys are in this transition of timeline, Spirit is saying that, hey, the biggest thing you could do right now is have confidence in yourself. Be confident in your own knowledge, because I feel when I asked to clarify, we had the 9 of Cups and we also had the Death card, which means that towards this new beginning that you're headed, keep your happiness in mind first and forefront. Okay, so you're opening one new door as you close this other door. That's why we're switching timelines right now, Scorpio. Spirit is saying that, boom, some of you guys might be in some type of heat, because it says a fiery climax approaches, and be bold and make the first move. So Spirit is encouraging you, please, to move out of this energy of stagnation. That's what you have right here at the end. Moving out of stagnation, taking the courage to step into life. Spirit is also wanting you to know that the obstacles that you face are all connected together at this time. So please just learn to surrender, okay? Because some of the Scorpios that I'm talking to, you guys have been kind of like sleep, or letting other people sleep, okay? And it's like kind of one of those things where it's time for us to wake up, prepare, get ready, move up, because what is predicted for you right here is a win-win outcome. Someone here also needs to know, because I feel like I'm talking to somebody who might be stressed about other family members. Spirit is wanting to remind you that your loved ones are safe, even if this is kids or whatever, as you transition. But something about prosperity is here. So career, work through your fears, because some of you guys might feel like you're letting someone down, or you don't have the way, or something like that. But Spirit once again wants you to know in this new full moon that we're about to have that you are good enough. Okay, so keep communicating. Make sure that you guys talk and see things from every side, and know that all the things that you're facing right now, especially with you closing this door, your conclusions are very much so in reach. Okay, that's what I have to say to my Scorpios. I love y'all. Please stay peaceful while we break out of this matrix. Peace.